Welcome. Hi.
Hello.
So last podcast, our quality was dog shit. Look at this one. Just look at the fucking evolution, and then it's gonna get better.
So you
Just
should
look,
like that. You should
and
just
you
like
should,
this video
and I should stop cussing
just for
or anything.
quality alone.
Just for the quality, just for the effort. Um, please comment, subscribe. Actually, if you just want to comment, if you don't want to like or subscribe, any of that, you can just comment. Just like say like
Just,
yo,
just say whatever. Just put a
y'all
word.
y'all
Like
stuck. Like just put YS and we'll know what you mean. You just be lazy. YS and we'll know. That means y'all suck.
or you can just put like a YSL at the end. Like we don't care.
ISO
Like
like
anything, bruh. Like
slash.
just help the algorithm and help us.
Bro, are you really trying to get us fucking I mean freaking caught up? Like already? It's just you're just started. Um
So
welcome.
subscribe.
Happy New
I
Year.
don't think I said that.
I don't think we said that enough times. Subscribe and like. Please. And sorry if you hear that too much, but it's important.
Actually, I'm
Happy
not
New Year.
sorry.
We're not sorry at all. You just
Happy
gotta
New
be
Year, you
say it
guys.
to be
Though
nice. Just gotta say it to be nice. I hope you guys are having a good start to the year, and we're gonna turn it up. What should we get into first?
what you got? I mean, what do you want to start with? I think on the second
Um,
day of this 2023.
I think first we should get into the Andrew Tate and Greta Thunberg and human sex trafficking thing.
Sure, why not?
I mean, you're not an Andrew Tate. You don't care for Andrew Tate.
No, I have no problems with Andrew Tate. I'm not like like these other niggas,
Other niggas,
but like,
that nigga.
I be, but he be doing what he do. Like I respect what he does. I mean, he says things that nobody wants to hear. So
Does he deserve praise for that?
yes, because now it obviously he's doing something right or something that people don't want him to do because every time he speaks they try to cancel him, and he just says like basic things like men should just be men. Like it's not even harmful like information and things that he's saying, but
Yeah.
I don't know, some people just hate him because he's Andrew Tate.
Yeah, because but he brings it on himself. He does, but people can hate on somebody who they feel like is doing better than them and who is shoving it all in their face like he does. He just has to do that to like keep his brand up.
I mean, yeah, he's pretty much like reviving manhood. He's like making it cool again, like even though it should have always been, and you shouldn't have been like a cuck simp to begin with, but like the reality is there's a lot of those people. So, and they just needed an Andrew Tate to tell them that to not be like that. So I mean, hey, I mean, I'm not mad of it. We were saying this before Andrew Tate even blew up, before we even knew who this nigga was. We were saying the exact same thing. Like, stop beating your schmeat. Like get on your shit. Like all that. We were saying all of that. But now it's like the cool trending topic with like red pill and all that. So I mean, hey, I don't know. I mean, obviously I don't agree with everything he says, and he's not perfect, but at least 90% of what he says is not something you can't get behind, especially if you're a man. If
women all
yeah, they just hate him because
all hate him.
like I would say all of them. I would say like maybe like 60-70%, just because like he just says like I want a girl that's not a hoe, and then especially the hoes are gonna be like
How could you?
How could you?
Oh, but my man needs to be 6 foot and he needs to make six figures. But what? How could you? Wait, move the mic from your face. Like
But yeah,
move the
I'm.
mic. There you go. There you
But yeah, I'm not sure.
go. I think he went to jail for about 24 hours, and that's it.
Maybe less.
Maybe even less. They detained him.
On conspiracy though.
Um,
Like they didn't even have really any proof about it.
what came out was like last year, about maybe 8 months ago, they had this thing where they were saying that this girl came over their house. She's a cute girl. Or no, actually, Andrew was like, she wasn't even that cute. He's like, she wasn't even that hot. She wasn't even that hot.
This Romanian girl, me and my brother Tristan, we took turns. and we got our way with her. And then we were done. And this is why everybody's like,
her man called and was like, yo, like, where you at? And she was like, oh,
I'm with the top G.
I'm with top G. And they're holding me up. They're holding me to my, what is it? What is the phrase?
I get like, to what is it?
Like
Holding me like, oh, I can't even think of it right now. Against my will. Against my will. There we go. I'm fucking retarded. Why did it take so long?
Trying to do this professionally. Can't think of the word against. Great. Yours just started. Okay. Holding me against my will. He's like, oh, white knighting simp. Like, oh, the Tate brothers are holding my girlfriend. They have to be. There's no other.
She would never cheat on me.
She would never. There's no other explanation. She's telling the truth. And then he fucking calls the cops and fucking goes, like, they get raided. They don't find anything. And then they're like, what the fuck? Like, all this shit. And she wasn't even that fucking hot. Like, what is the point?
He's like, damn it, Tristan. Don't ever invite any girl who's not over 10 back over this house ever again.
Ever again. Because if this shit is going to happen again, it's going to be fucking for worth it ass. Okay, too much cussing already. Way too much cussing.
But man, but to begin with, they already had it out for him. He's already been canceled this year. Well, last year, I should say.
Well, they got him now because now whenever they talk about him, they can just put human sex trafficker arrested for human sex trafficking officially next to his name. They can forever put that. So
no, they can't because they didn't find anything.
He was arrested. He hadn't been arrested before
on conspiracy.
House being raided, but they still will use it. They would do it.
Did they find anything?
House was raided. They didn't find anything.
Then it's not real. Do we accuse these women, all these women, when they're like, "Oh, he raped me," and then when they find out he didn't rape her, do they accuse her of a rapist or a liar?
Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah.
She just
goes on and walks and lives her life.
So no, like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Like,
and then the girl, an ex-girl of his, because he used to have this cam girl thing going on, but that's
yeah, I mean that doesn't make him look good either, obviously.
Not a little bit, and especially things that he said about that specific operation. But
yeah,
he had a girl, not had a girl, but a girl came out. Maybe he had her do it, but she did it, and she looked pretty honest. And she was saying how,
yeah,
Tate is not ever the guy. Tate is not ever the guy that would do that. Tate is. He would never do something like that. He doesn't have human trafficking operations going on in his house. He just is a manly man and comes off in that way. And I don't know what her point was, but she was being honest. She was cute. She was bad too. She was just talking about what they used to do, but like, I don't know. He's not convicted of anything. So, but they can say
Romania, it's like one of the most corrupted countries ever. He's chilling.
Yeah,
He'll be back.
Yeah.
You can't stop him. And I remember I seen something like he even predicted that, like that it was gonna happen.
that they're gonna. Yeah. He knew. No, he of course he knew that.
He was like, they're gonna cancel me, and then they're gonna try to like arrest me for some bullshit. Like
He said there's 3 steps. First day, they try to cancel you. Then they try to send you to jail, and then they kill you. Those are the 3, which a bit dramatic, a little bit dramatic. But,
and it is, but I mean, it's pretty cool that he predicted it though.
of course, he's top G. What do you expect? He's top G.
Top G doesn't miss.
So, speaking of miss, I, like other people, miss an ex-member of the Migos that has currently passed away, also known as Takeoff. Rest in peace, Takeoff. His uncle, who was there when he died, his uncle stepped out for the first time, and I think since he stepped out for like a New Year's party. And there's like pictures of him, and doesn't look like he's doing too bad. And he's still able to like enjoy like something like a New Year's. But to be honest, something like that happened to me like for the rest of a long time. A lot of things are gonna be ruined. So good for him that he's out doing stuff.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's hard to, especially when that's like that's your best friend. Like he goes everywhere with you, So now it's like you got to go like solo. After that, I wouldn't even know like who to really. I don't know. Like associate myself with. They've been dissing that nigga, low key.
Who's that?
Like when the I don't want to say the wrong thing. Somebody, how they do like the memorial or like how like who died, like what celebrities died like over the year, and then like one of them put Quavo's picture, and then they were like, "Well, we're sorry. The mistake is being fixed right now." It's like, bruh,
it's fucking not funny.
Can't even take the time to make sure it's fucking right.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It was Quavo.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking put Quavo.
Quavo's picture, and then they put Takeoff, and it's like, really? You can't even do your research on that. Like you can't even make it pretend like you actually give a fuck. Like but you for sure ain't messing up none of those white people's pictures and names. I mean, but I mean, it is what it is.
That was fucking horrible. That was allowed. What? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, he's a black artist. He gonna get some disrespect by anybody in those. That was, what was that? I don't even know what that was.
I don't either. It had to be in like some.
But it was like Complex or something. It was like
like some HBO or something.
It was like HBO.
Not HBO. I don't even know. I honestly don't.
Whatever it is, it was Jewish driven.
Yeah.
I'm saying it. I don't care. I'm saying it. Call me Kanye East.
Oh. That's just funny, bro. Probably. 100%. Man.
Again, rest in peace, Takeoff. But
for real,
it can be a lot of stuff like that.
And I wonder what's the next step for them, like, because I know Takeoff was with Quavo, and then they were kind of like the group.
And then Offset was like solo. So like,
so they're gonna get back together now because
of Takeoff dying.
I mean, they both have popularity and they can both like carry themselves individually, but I don't know.
I don't know. It's like when y'all all were a group already for
Yeah.
that long. It's like why wouldn't y'all get? I don't know. Why would y'all just be separate? Why were y'all niggas separate in the first place? Why didn't y'all niggas just trio it out?
It'd be over like the most basic shit too.
Yeah, shit, bro.
Like Cardi B said something, and then they're just like,
Like what? And you just gonna let your go talk to me like that? Like damn,
"That's my wife,
that's my wife. I mean,
nigga. I'm your cousin." Eh, eh.
making hella noises in the background. I don't care.
Oh, and
It's so
speaking of
loud.
Cardi B,
My sisters are
speaking
fucking
of her, bro, real fast.
what?
You remember when Andrew Tate got arrested? She tweeted like, "Well, well, well, bitch, weren't you the one drugging niggas and stealing their money
Like, bruh,
and robbing them? But you have the audacity
you know, that's the
to talk about this man, like." But no one's. And she was getting backlash about that because it's like, bro, you were fucking
We're literally
like you used to do that religiously.
actually committing crimes.
It's like I'm famous now. That's not me anymore. Like me personally, I could never marry someone like that. I don't care how famous you are. Like if we get down bad, you might do it to me. But
You never know.
hey,
Bro. Yeah.
it's just double standard.
It's a character thing.
Uh,
It's a character thing.
most definitely. Most definitely.
There's like hella gambling fiascos going on in sports right now. And there's just like
I bet a lot of you Raider fans is mad, nigga, and I don't give a fuck. I hope you lose everything.
the Niners, man.
And I know you bet on that game. That's all I gotta say.
I didn't.
Not you.
Of course I did not.
You know better. You know better.
I'm not gonna bet on the Raiders like that.
You will lose. You will lose. Never bet on the Raiders. Ever.
It's just not the smart choice. But it's like hella like shit going on in like sports. And then there's like people who are literally making their entire business off of being content creators that give betting advice. Literally, that's their careers. And so they have like their betting scores and they have like how much money they've made people in the last year, and that's like how they advertise, and they make their content, people follow them. And then there's this like guy who like he started dipping into the money that people would give him because he almost turned into like a betting like what is betting like Bovada and things like that. It's like damn near like a casino. Say casino, but
he's just taking the money.
He was just taking the money. He was supposed to put it into like specific sports, like baseball, fighting, football, and he just was spending it and putting people in the hole, and he ended up like not being able to pay back like 20 grand to people. Like hella people just lost like all their money. And
I would never give my money to someone to go place a bet for me.
You could just bet on
like what kind of stupid shit is that?
That's people, man. That's people. Like people want the easiest way to like get things. So
hey, go place your own bet.
Just go place your own fucking bet. Learn the shit.
Like I know California isn't like with that. Yeah, especially it's not easy and it's not illegal.
I don't care.
It's not legal. I'm sorry. To
it is illegal, but I don't care. I've lost all my money on Bovada. I just it is what it is. You just sit with it. Now
especially like that, you can't trust someone. You probably don't even know this man.
They don't.
But here. Watch it. Here, take this. I watch your videos, so take my money. Go place a bet for me.
That's like Drake being like, "Oh, bet on the same shit that I'm betting on, and that nigga loses every fucking time he bets on anything.
But then he goes on that one app that he's clearly getting paid to win, and then he just puts all his money on 11, and then he just fucking
17
he just hits it like every time. Get back, yes!
Ooh.
Like you're not that good, Drake. We know you're not that.
Get your ass up. They're just fucking finessing.
And you're not Drake. You don't have money like Drake. You like, can't just lose like 20 million, just like whatever. 50,000 on this one. Like
that nigga was up 17 mil, went down to like 2 mil. It was just like
I was just playing anyway. Like this is play money.
Like this nigga's playing
ridiculous.
That could change multiple people's lives. He's just like,
and he's just betting it willy nilly. I think we're gonna put a whole cheeseburger on this bet right here. And there's always that one guy in the back like think he's gonna get a little. He's like, oh yeah, you should do that, Drake.
You should do that, Drake. You should put down that fucking down payment on 3 different mansions on this one little bet. Fucking.
He's a goat.
He's a goat for that. Not for that, just in general.
Just in general.
Not for that. He's a bitch for that. But wait, what else? What else do we want to get into? Speaking of bitches.
Oh Jesus.
Speaking of bitches, I take one little look at the thing that I want to see, and then the segue just comes to mind, you know. Just speaking of bitches, Lil Yachty saying he don't want to fuck bitches no more.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Shouldn't have got so explicit with it, but you know what I mean.
It's like it's just not enjoyable for me anymore.
And
that makes sense.
No,
it does.
It
does and it doesn't.
No, I understand, of course, what he's saying. It's just how he sounded like a fucking.
He's like, yeah, I get way more enjoyment when I'm genuinely laughing with a bitch or a person. He like that gets me off, and I was like,
that's what gets me off. Like you sound disconnected from human society, my guy. Yeah, that's just what I didn't like. He sounded. You seriously were saying these words. You're 26. What are you, 25?
He's not 26.
Hey Siri, how old is Lil Yachty?
No way, he's 26.
He's 25 years old.
He's 25. He'll be 26 this year. So you're 25, 26
That's
years
crazy.
old. Yeah, we knew about this nigga since he was 17, 18, whatever. He's been popping for that long. That's what I'm saying. He's been in this shit since youth, like for 8 years now. Some shit like he's a veteran, and he's disconnected. I just so much more. I just get a good genuine laugh with a person. That sound like you sound like he genuinely, the way he said it, I was like, right, you sound like
this is boring. I don't watch Cartoon Network. Like
literally.
Like I don't know, man.
In the middle of sex, he's just like,
I don't want to finish.
I don't want to finish. Hey, turn on regular show. Let's just enjoy.
Let's just laugh. I bet he like pays bitches to come over and cuddle with him.
Wait, what?
Like the way he said it, like he just pays bitches to come over and like fly him out just to go laugh with him and like cuddle and shit. Like,
he for sure does that. He said that. He said, "Girls think I'm gay because I
don't want to fuck him. I fly him out and I don't fuck him.
I just want to get to know you." Like, oh my god.
And these are these girls' job. Yeah. This is how they pay their rent, bruh.
What do you want to get to know?
They don't want to get to know you. They don't want to get to not really. Unless you finna open up that wallet, which he's probably not doing either.
What? You're tripping. You think so?
No.
I think the opposite.
What do you mean? You think he is?
Yes.
I mean, obviously a little bit. You have to keep them around. That's a different character. 2 different people, completely. Not even in the same realm. One uses dark magic, and the other one is just, I don't know.
Wait. Separately this is like completely separate. We could continue this, but Future records in a dark room with sunglasses on. That's what Metro said. He's wearing sunglasses the whole time in a dark room.
Play that shit back, Metro.
Like the vibe that he creates. Like, why does he have to?
Yeah.
I'm a god on this.
And then he just goes in there and spits bars.
Bars, man.
Then he goes, he's like, all right, I'll be right back. Claps up some nigga's bitch and hops right back in the studio and then finishes his verse.
Man.
And then he's like, oh, I got something I can say now. This man is different.
He doesn't even care about her or even the sex. Like, just like Lil Yachty, he doesn't care about the sex. He just cares about getting the lines for the music, like just so he can say it. He doesn't.
I feel like Future does care about the sex though.
And also, yeah, Future probably
he cares most definitely.
But he's way older than Lil Yachty.
Like I'm saying, he's a different breed.
Different breed, like
he's a different breed.
He really is. Like, damn, because Lil Yachty, he's been in the position to get sex whenever he wanted since what, 18, 19.
Like, look, when did Future come out? Like in 2012. 12?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a little bit before that.
Like 2000. I think his first song started popping like 2011. It was like, turn on the light. Looking for
it was like still. That's like one of his like earlier bangers. Yeah, definitely. That's when he started like catching. That's like that's 2011. Lil Yachty's been in this shit for 8 years.
Yeah.
This nigga's been in for almost 2 decades.
Nah, not that long. It's
almost. If this nigga keeps this up from 2023 to 2030, which I think he is, yeah, this nigga is out here and he's still gonna have more kids.
But speaking of, he's not done. He's not done.
He's not.
Speaking of hella kids, who else is not done with kids? Is this bitch ass nigga Nick Cannon?
That nigga
is trying to.
I don't know what he's trying to do, bruh.
That nigga is.
Yeah, he's building.
He must have like a reverse
army or something.
He must be eating like off of these bitches or something.
1 sec.
Why is it so dark?
Hello.
Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay, so we're just.
Hello.
Let's see. Pause. Intermission.
Sorry.
Yeah, do you think he's a good father?
Who, Nick Cannon?
Yeah.
He has too many baby mamas and too many women and too many kids.
What does he have? 5 baby mamas and 12 kids.
There's no way you're a good father to all of them.
That's ridiculous. That is wild. Yes, there's no way. There's just no way. Like you
and you don't, unless he has all his baby mamas living together under one roof. There's just no possible way that he's seeing all these kids.
What type of baby mama Bad Girls Club would that be? He could make a reality. He's slipping.
That might be what he's doing.
That might be. Oh, we cracked it. That's what he's doing.
He's trying to create another reality show. The Cannons.
The Cannons.
Why are we giving this nigga ideas?
Oh yeah, we need to calm down.
We need to chill. We need to chill.
The Cannons. Bro.
But I don't see what logical reason for him just to. He's like, you know what? I want to have 1 million kids.
I want to really populate this motherfucker.
Like, fuck it.
For what?
And he's not popping like that either, really.
But he has so many. He's been in movies. He has so many ventures. He has music. He's done stand up. He has acting. He's
in the early 2000s though.
But because that he's
the only thing that's keeping him relevant now is that he keeps having kids.
That's like reverse. That's like the shit that's supposed to like.
He don't got Wildin' Out no more.
That shit is canceled.
They been canceled that. They been took that from him.
That shit is canceled. I mean that's tough to be honest.
So I was like, I mean, obviously he has businesses but it's like, I don't know, bro. You're not really doing it. You're not making Drake money to be.
Drake has one.
And if he's all that child support,
bro,
I don't even want to know. I don't.
I do.
He got to be grinding because, like, that child support. Ew. Oh no. Oh no.
$2 million. If Kanye's paying $200K a month, he got to be paying $2 million a year. Let me see.
Like, where's the limit though? Like, you're a billionaire.
He pays.
Why do you have to pay child support to a billionaire?
Like, what is this? What is this? And then she could just shit all over you on the internet, defamation all over the place, and it's just whatever. It's just, oh, that's his ex-wife, so she can do that. Like, what the fuck? Still more cussing needs to stop it.
It's pocket change for her,
and that shit is pocket change. She doesn't even need that money, and it's like, but he pays $3 million a year.
A year? Yeah. And he only has one baby mama.
No, that Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon pays 3?
Yeah.
For all 12?
I think so. That's what it said. Something like that.
I mean, I thought he'd pay more, but I mean,
but that's a lot of money.
That's still a lot of money. $3 million?
That's a lot of money. Your 3 years goes by. Just 3 years. From now to 2025, this nigga will be paying almost $10 million in child support. $10 million.
And all his kids are young. So he's going to have to pay this for the next, like, 18 to 17 to 20, 25 years.
Whoa. What was the thought process?
Like, he just decided to have all his kids at one time. With a bunch of random girls, like
them motherfuckers started to come out like NBA YoungBoy albums. Like every month you look up,
or just like NBA YoungBoy's kids, like
NBA YoungBoy's kids. Them niggas are competing.
Future him, like they're all just trying to compete right now at this point. Whoever can have the most kids,
and Nick Cannon's gonna win.
I don't know. Not if Future has anything to say anything about that.
How many kids? He has what, 8?
Yeah, I think. 8. And YoungBoy has
10.
10. And he's 1 year older than us.
Or like, bruh. God damn, this. He's a wild boy fan.
Sheesh.
That nigga has 10 kids.
10.
That nigga releases 10 albums a year in the studio all the time, not seeing none of them motherfuckers.
Not one.
Not one of them.
And then he's like, well, you can bring him over. I'm finna shoot a music video. I want him in here.
I want him in. I want my 4th one in here. I want number 4 here. Bro.
He just like writes number 4 on their forehead.
He'd be losing track, but he could show losing track.
I swear to God. At that point, it's like, not all y'all can actually be my kid.
You think bruh?
That's just what would be going through my mind. Have I had that many? With so many different girls, I'm like, nah, half of y'all cannot be like my seed.
Bro.
There has to be like some different, I don't know, some foul play or something going on.
Need DNA tests.
All
over the place. Fuck.
Sheesh.
That's why they say. That's why they say that men are not into promiscuous women. Bottom line, that's what it comes down to.
I mean, that's what it's. Men are designed that way to spread their seed, but I mean,
but over time we have evolved to not like it because we do not know who the biological father would be back then. We didn't have no fucking DNA test. We just had life. And we got to
And she
see.
got pregnant, and
And she
then
got
she's like, "You were the last one."
And I'm like, well, how do I know that? Like, and she's like, well, because I'm saying it. And you're like, okay, but like,
Well, I really can't
you know what I'm saying? Like,
argue with that.
I really, you're making a good point. You know, you got me. You got me there. And you just take care of a kid for 18 years, and she's like,
It wasn't even yours.
it wasn't even yours. And you're like, okay.
That would just, oh my God, that would just be like the most hurtful thing ever.
Yeah.
At that point, I don't even know.
Well,
that happens a lot. It really does. It's very.
when you have a lot of kids, you could be the kid and paying part of that $3 million for somebody else's kid. That's just some fucking Starbucks worker, and he got your girl, and she doesn't care because my husband, he never gives me no attention. He has all these baby mamas.
Can I get a pumpkin spice latte with extra foam?
He just hits her with the yeah, of course. It's
Can I get a pumpkin? I got a pumpkin spice latte for
for service. I love how he says.
I can't. Mariah Carey.
Okay. Oh my God. He cares about how my name is said?
He actually said it right.
He said it right.
I thought their job was to say it wrong.
Bitch, we all know who you are. All of us. All of us. Just like Giselle and Tom Brady. That bitch goes after a jiu-jitsu instructor.
Like, what? You just had Tom Brady,
I'm saying, bro.
the GOAT. Oh, my God. Did you see that shit with Tom Brady?
Yeah.
On Twitter?
No.
With his son?
What happened?
This nigga Tom Brady is a little sus, nigga.
No, he's sus for sure.
Sus as fuck. Over the years, this nigga has had like a few sus moments, like with his kids, like, you know, when like they've had like they've taken pictures with him, like with his sons.
But this is
he's
the
like,
worst one.
I think so. I really wish I could like present this on the screen. I would share the screen, but I don't have the picture. But
next time we're
gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We'll prepare and actually do that. But it was on Twitter, and it's Tom Brady. It's two pictures. First is Tom Brady like sitting behind his son. No, yeah, he's sitting behind his son. They're all both on like a sun chair outside, like by the pool, and he's sitting right here, and his son's like sitting on his like between his legs. And then like the first picture, his son looks. I'm not really here to like bash the kid and just he looks gay. He looks feminine and gay in the picture. He's like all like this, like and Tom Brady's all in his neck like this and shit. And then it just looks so sus. And then they post another picture with their legs. It's Tom Brady with his legs out, and then his son, like I said, was sitting like pretty much in his lap and his cock. And he posted, he's like, man, I love this kid. It's like, oh my God, bro. That's
sus. My guy, Brady.
Let me see if I can look it up real fast.
It's
like, it just looks so weird. And everybody on Twitter was like, bro, pause. Like, Tom, what are you doing?
Bro has no awareness to be the GOAT. Bro has no pocket awareness. Bro has nothing but pocket awareness. I mean, that's all he has. No, that's not real.
This is real, bro. Look at this shit, dude.
Bro.
And where's the other picture? Like, what is going on? What is... When I seen that, I was like, wait, hold up. Like, wait a minute, bruh.
His son looks like Lana.
Why are you kissing him on the neck like that?
Like that.
Like,
when he
I know you miss Giselle, and he probably like makes you really like think of Giselle, but my guy, you can have anyone.
You're the GOAT. And
anyone.
That's ridiculous.
I don't know. That's just.
That nigga, like I said, has nothing but pocket awareness. Like.
That was I had to take a minute when I seen that. I was like, yeah, that's
for how his son looks too. His son.
That's what why does his son look like that?
He looks like
he's not finna be no football player. Like he's finna be a cheerleader.
But finna be in pads.
He's finna be cheering for Tom Brady in 20 years. He's still finna be in the league, and you finna be cheering for him on the sideline. Shit's getting wild. Shit's getting wild out here, man.
Did they pay Brady? Did they get Brady to hop on this sexualizing the youth?
I mean, like Darren said, this is not the first time like Tom Brady's been caught doing some sus shit with his sons or like his children.
It's just him.
Like him, like also, kissing his kids on the mouth when they're like 13. It's like, come on, bruh.
Like, why is your kid not going to turn out like that? Not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's 2023.
I mean, shit, like, but no, there's got to be a. And I love this boy. Like, why you say it like that?
I love this boy.
I love this boy.
I love this boy.
I love this boy. I don't even like. I love my son. I like my son. I love my kid. Like I love this kid. Like I love this boy.
Love this boy.
I love this little boy. I love pizza. Like that's just kind of how it like.
I love you, bitch.
I ain't never gonna stop loving you.
Bitch. As he yeah, he's just the kissing. He still kisses. You think he doesn't kiss still? You think he doesn't kiss? He kisses still. They kiss. Those two right there, they kiss.
Like,
yeah.
The only person I can ever think like I've kissed someone like that is my girl. Yeah. And I don't even kiss her like that on the neck like that all the time.
And like when she gives you a peck,
like obviously I do, but it's like
when she gives you a peck, you don't like be like, come back here, give me a real kiss.
That wasn't good enough.
Do that to
oh, all right. Have a good day.
You good? You good? You don't want any more? Because I mean,
you good?
You good? Sure.
All right.
All right. Okay. All right. Like,
God, I love that kid. I can't wait till he gets home.
I can't wait. Dude. Well,
Jeez Louise, Brody. Jeez Louise. I'd be damned if I had a grown man kiss me on the neck like that. At what it like, especially at that age.
He is the GOAT.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, if anybody's gonna do it, it'll be Brady.
No.
But if he says I love that boy, how about me? It's different. It's
it does it?
No, sir. It makes it different. It's like, bro, chill. Chill. You can't be saying it like that.
Oh my God, man.
Good for his son. Or that. Good for them. And I'm only talking about his son when I say good for them. What is going on? People are walking. Okay. Well, that was a lot to take in.
I almost spit out my water. That was a lot, bro. It is. It is. It's very, very like weird Like when I seen that the other day, I had the same reaction. I was like, I gotta get off Twitter. I have to get off Twitter.
Tom Brady's son's reaction when Tom Brady pulled out, and it was ready to. But that was a lot to take in. He for sure.
I don't know if I should call Child Protective Services or.
You're kissing your son like that.
I don't know. I love if I ever have a son, which I feel like I will love him. I will kiss him definitely until a certain age, like maybe 4. And after that, it's just hugs and real man handshakes. And
he's not gonna sit on your lap while looking like a girl.
I would never. And then you take the picture and post it. Like
he looks like Billie Eilish, and you're gonna have this nigga sit on your dick. You're fucking weird. And you post that shit. Yeah.
He's like, hey, I'm not getting a ring this year. Gotta bring some publicity to my name somehow. Bro. This is not it, Tom.
Well,
what else we got?
Well, on a much progressive note, actually, possibly just as progressive, because that was pretty progressive of Tom to do. Japan is coming out with flying cars this year. That's what they're saying. This year.
Cap.
This year. That's what they said. 2023.
Cap.
Flying cars.
How are you going to regulate it?
They're going to build streets in the air.
Not that we can't have flying cars or we don't have. We did. I feel like we do now, obviously. But it's like, how are you gonna regulate that? How are you gonna just have people flying around Japan? And
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
What the fuck?
There's some hype.
Someone just got took, bruh. Oh my god!
I don't know what they're not even fighting. But yeah, they're that was weird, bro. I'm gonna go outside.
Yeah, record it. Just take the laptop or the phone outside.
You don't even do nothing, and they're also underaged. I don't want to
get off my
lawn. They're fucking all on my shit. They were literally in my driveway saying that shit. Fuck.
Yeah, looking for someone. But nah, I'll see it when I believe it.
You're looking for Andrew Tate. He was like, oh, meet me here at this destination. It's too many. Oh, that's way too many. That's ridiculous. It's like 7 of them just walking out, just wandering about, gallivanting. Anyway,
bored
out of their mind. Anyway, like our audience probably is right now.
I mean, I hope not.
I hope not.
I hope not, man. I hope you're just as shook as I am
about everything that's been said. Like, comment, subscribe. Please. If you're at this point.
Like, comment, subscribe so we can get these ratchet girls out of our pod.
Was that really loud? Did you really hear it like that?
That shit was loud as fuck. That's why I was like, someone just got kidnapped. Like, what the fuck just happened?
That shit was right next to my fucking shit, bro.
Like, if you told me you just opened the blinds and you seen a van just like, I would have believed you from that scream. Like,
bruh. But I have headphones on, so I couldn't even hear it like that. So
that shit was loud.
But the mic picked that shit up. Goddamn. Fuck out of my shit, bitch. I'm finna go out. Go out of here.
I don't know, man. But yeah, like I was saying, I'll believe flying cars when I see it, because I just don't know how people they can control that and just have people doing it.
It's not going to be perfectly regulated. And how would it look as well? Like, would it be right above our heads? Like,
Yeah, how dangerous is that? Not at all.
Like, what if one crashes out and just
It
falls?
just falls on someone's house. And they can't go super high because there's planes and helicopters, and you can't fly in their airspace. So it's like,
and what is the fueling system? What are they?
That's too much freedom too. Like,
and yeah, that's a lot. Giving people way too much freedom to go anywhere.
Can these fly over water? Like, how high can these go? Like, I have so many questions about that. Not saying that I wouldn't do it if they gave me. Fuck yeah, let's fly around in a car. Like, hell yeah. But yeah, I just don't see how that's gonna work.
Well,
I feel like it could though in the future.
Maybe in about 5 years. We're already pretty advanced. Maybe in about 5 years. But yeah, that's their attempt. I'm trying to throw it out there. But let's close it down. It's getting pretty dark over here. This was the 22Thotz podcast. Has been. Still going on. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love.
Good luck. Comment, and subscribe if you already haven't.
Please.
Leave one.
Please.
Just put whatever. If you were caught off guard, just put WTF.
We're grinding over here. Please.
Every little thing helps. So
helps and rewards us. So thank you.
We would appreciate it, most definitely.
And good luck this year on all your resolutions.
Try to hold on to those, you know?
Yeah, try to uphold. And yeah, that's been the 22Thotz. Thank you guys. Well, it's the new year. We gotta go this whole year saying our outro.
Oh, I always forget. I always literally forget. Like, man.
You fuck with us.
We fuck with you, mate.
You're 22. Gang. Peace.